auto is very popular. Sometimes the fat ladies go there to reduce their fat. And some body weight. Here also we practice yoga to keep the digestive system regular. So people like this kind of yoga. But real yoga is adhyatmika. Adhyatmika means to awaken the soul to his proper position. That is real yoga. So that is not a manufactured novel concoction. It is Purana. And the soul is Purana. Shaswata Purana. Similarly, his business is also Shaswata Purana. That business is to reconnect his lost relationship with Krishna. So Kapildev said that the same yoga system which I previously spoke to the great rishis who were very eager to hear. Seva Mukhi Jivalu Swami was full of that without this blind material sense, it's not possible to appreciate or to understand Sri Krishna Namadi. Krishna, his name, his form, his quality, his pastimes, his paraphernalia, his abode, so many things. Krishna is not alone. But Krishna begins from the name. Then there is form. And generally, for the beginners, neophytes, these two things are essential. To hear the name, to hear the qualities, and see the form of the Lord, to offer worship. That is the instruction of Krishna personally. Manmana avamadmakta madhujali mam namasku. So, here Bhagavan Krishna is present. Even a child comes and offers his respect, it is taken into account. And here is devotee. He does not do anything. Simply by seeing the chanting and dancing, he will see practically. Even a small child, he dances, he claps, he enjoys, he takes part. So, the temple means to give chance to everyone, even to the child, to advance one step to Krishna consciousness. One step. Salpamapi yasya dharmasya trayate moto bhaya. Even little is accepted and is done, it becomes into account. Just like if you deposit even 2 hours in the bank, it is kept on your account. It will increase with interest. Similarly, devotional service, even done very little, it is not lost. It is not lost. In the Shastra it is said that even it is lost, not lost. Suppose some reason a man comes and joins his Krishna consciousness movement, and in the middle he falls down. He does not make further progress, but he falls down. But whatever he has done, that is permanent credit. That will never be lost. Even he stops, then from that point again he will begin as soon as there will be chance. But whatever he has done, that is permanent credit. That is the instruction of Shastra. Therefore, it is said in the Bhagavad Gita, Shuchinam smatangehi yoga bhrashta samyayati. Yoga bhrashta. Bhrashta means he was executing devotional service, but somewhere or other, being allured by Maya or some other causes, even if he falls down. So that credit is there. Therefore, he has to begin next life. He is given chance next life. What is that? Suchinam simatangehi. He takes birth in two families. What is that? Suchinam. Suchinam means Brahman. Suchi. Suchi means Brahman. All is clean and pure. Therefore, they are called Suchi. And Muchi. Muchi means corner. Just the end. That is the lowest and this is the high. Suchi and Muchi. There is a Bengali poetry. Suchi hoye Muchi ho. Jadi Krishna taje. Muchi hoye Suchi ho. Jadi Krishna bole. If somebody takes to Krishna consciousness, even born in the family of Pavla, Muchi, he becomes Shuchi. He becomes more than a Brahmin. And Muchi hoye Shuchi ho. If one is born in the family of a Brahmin, that's it. But if he gives up Krishna consciousness, then he becomes a Muchi. So a devotee, whoever he may be, for everyone, the path of devotion is open. Mami patha vyapasitya jepishu papajona. Krishna says personally, it doesn't matter. Papajoni, low-grade family. Papajona. If he takes shelter of Krishna, Sriyavasya tatha Shudra, Sri Vijanti Paramati. And Sukdev Goswami says, Kirata Hunanda Pulinda Putpasha, Abhira Summa, Jagannath Prasada. Jenne cha papa, je anne cha papa, jad upasraya shuddhanti. Krishna consciousness is so nice. It is all-embracing. There are many. Tatya sadharmam charanam vijam hari. Patet tatu jadi bhajan na pakut. Tatya sadharmam. Sadharma means everyone has got his occupation and duty. Sadharma. Generally we consider Brahman, Kshatri, Vaishya, Shudra. They have got their sadharma. Brahman has got his duties, Kshatri has got his duties. Chatur Varnamaya system, Guna Karma Vibhag. So sadharma means, suppose one decides his occupation and duty and takes to Krishna consciousness. Tatya sadharmam charanambujam hare. And take to the center of Krishna. But bhajan apak could not mature his devotional studies. Bhajan apakotha patet tatu jadi, and he falls down. This is Narada's statement. So he says, what is the loss? Even if he falls down, by sentiment he comes to Krishna consciousness. And even if he falls down, still where is the loss? And contrary to this, a man who is performing very perfectly his sadhana, but has no Krishna consciousness, then what is the gain? There is no gain. So, that yoga system, Adhyatmika, is being explained by BhaktiVedanta. That you will never fall down. Permanently. Fixed up to it. Once begun, it will continue. Even if you fall down, then you are given chance again. What is that? Suchinam simatange yoga brashta samjaya. Very nice family. Brahman family. Brahman family means Vaishnava family. Brahman Vaishnava, Brahman Pandit. Brahman means he must be learned and he must be a Vaishnava. Om Tad Vishnu Param Padam Sada Vasyanti Sura. Vishnu. Therefore in every Brahman house there is Vishnu Puja, Vishnu Salabram. Still from descent generation it is coming down. Brahman, Kshatri, Vaishya, they are supposed to worship Lord Vishnu. Not only Brahman, Kshatri, Vaishya, Shudra also. Varnasmacharvata Purusena Parapramat Vishnu Aradhate. This is statement of Vishnu Purana. Varnasrama, the execution of duty in the institution of Varna and Ashram, 4 Varnas and 4 Ashram. What is the meaning? The meaning is Vishnu Aradhate. Vishnu becomes very pleased. That is Varna. If you execute as a Pakka Brahman, that means Vishnu will be pleased. If you execute your duties as a perfect Kshatriya, then Vishnu will be pleased. If you execute your duty as a perfect Vaishya, then Vishnu will be pleased. And if you execute your duties as a perfect Shudra, Vishnu will be pleased. The purpose is to please Vishnu. Therefore, nothing they do. The purpose they do not know, they have forgotten. Not now. This is the nature of this material body. Nothing they do, to please Vishnu. Vishnu means Krishna. Krishna means Vishnu. Vishnu is expansion of Krishna. So, Krishna has millions of forms, as Vishnu, Narayan and others also. Advaita Achyutaya Anadi Ananta Rupa. Ananta Rupa. Adyam Purana Purusam Navayoga. So, Vishnu Aradhati Pumsa Nanna Tattva Karanam. There is no other alternative to please him. Therefore, Varnashram Dharma is very important. That is the beginning of perfect human civilization. But we have lost everything. Therefore, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is also Vishnu, Krishna himself, just to give relief to this rotten or forgotten conditioned souls of this age, Kali Yuga. He has given this one mantra, which is called Mahamantra. What is that? Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama eva kevalam, kalau nastiva, nastiva, nastiva. It is no longer possible to revive the perfect system, Varnashram. Although we are trying to revive it, is not possible. It is very difficult. People are so fallen. Mandas Mandamatayo Mandabhagya. They are so disturbed. Mandabhagya, unfortunate, and Upadrita, always disturbed. Especially Anavristi, Durvikha, and Koropirita. The people of Kalijuga will be very much, I must say, harassed by these three things. There will be no rainfall, and there will be no rainfall, and there food scarcity, and taxation by government, income tax. Income tax is to plunder. If you have got some money, this is the means. So this is all stated in the Srimad Bhagavatam. People will be so much harassed that Achinna Daridravina Gachanti Grikam. They will be disgusted so much, they will give up their family all of a sudden. Daridravina. Dar means wife, children, and bank balance, everything. Let them go to. Recently we have seen one big industrial is committed suicide. So people will do that. They will be so much harassed. This is Kali. So in this position of harassment, how the peaceful Varnashram can be divided? It is very difficult. It is almost impossible. Therefore, this system should be taken. What is this system? Sankirtanai Jaggai Jaganti Sumedasa. Those who have got brain, they will worship Vishnu. Jagga means to satisfy Vishnu. Jaggai Sankirtanai Praya. Vishnu Aradhate Kunsham Nannat Tattva. So whole aim is to satisfy Vishnu. Therefore Vishnu comes inside Krishna. Vishnu comes inside Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and teaches. There is no difference between Vishnu's teachings. Other bogus teachers, they can teach something else. But Vishnu's teaching, just like Krishna. What about Krishna? Of course, Krishna incarnation was after Kapil's incarnation. Before that, there were other Vishnu incarnations. So here it is said, Tamimam te Prabhupada jam bojam pura anaghe pura formally. I am not manufactured. Nowadays it has become a fashion to manufacture a new system of religion. It is not that. It is not new, old, pura. Krishna also said that imam vivassati yugam pratmanaham abhayam vivashan manaviprahu manu ikkhadhavi pravi evam parampara praptam imam rajasaya vidu. And I am speaking that very yoga system again to you. So this is real incarnation. They will not say anything which was not spoken before. The same thing. Yoga nasta parantapa. That yoga has been lost. Therefore, my dear Arjun, I am repeating the same yoga system unto you. Why to me? Why not to others? Bhaktosi, because you are my dear friend. Priyos, you are my dear friend. Because without being bhakta, nobody will understand Bhagavad Gita. It is not possible. Bhagavad Gita means to understand Krishna. So, although everything is explained there, that is on the bhakti line, not in any other line. Therefore, Krishna says at the end, Bhaktyamava Vijanati. If anyone wants to understand Krishna and one's relationship with Krishna, then one must take to this process of Bhakti Yoga. That is Sankhya Yoga. That will be explained by Kapil there. Bhakti Yoga means Sankhya Yoga. Here it is said, Tamimam te pravakshami jam abhotam pura anaghe. That is in mother. Anaghe, anagha, when one who has no sinful reaction in life. That is called anagha. Agha means path, sin. and honor. Honor means without. Therefore, nobody can understand Krishna consciousness unless he is free from all sinful life. Jesam tu anta gotama papam jananam punna karmanam te dandamaho nimutta bhajanti mam dirudata. One can stick to Krishna consciousness when one is completely free from all sinful reaction of life. You may say that it will take some time. If I have to get free from sinful reaction, then I will have to take some time. Krishna says no time, immediately. Sarvadharman parityajya mamekam saranam vraja aham tva sarva papebhyo moksha. I immediately do that. You just do this business. Surrender. And I take guarantee. Then your life begins. Sarva papa vinimuktam, sarva upadhi vinimuktam. Upadhi means papa. Upadhi, in different body, that is due to a sin flesh. If I have given chance to execute as a human being, this human form of body, Bhunam Janmanam Anti, we have got this body after many evolutionary processes. This is a chance given to it. Hari Hari Bipale, Narsandas Thakur is singing. Hari Bipale Janama. My dear Lord Krishna, I have wasted my time for nothing, uselessly. Why? Manusya janama paiya Radha Krishna na bhujiya janiya suniya vishakhayim. Because I got this opportunity, the human form of life, it was meant for understanding Krishna or add Krishna with Radharani. That is perfect Krishna. Krishna alone is Vasudeva. And Radha Krishna is perfect with all potencies. Parasa Shakti Giridhayo Sriyate. The absolute truth with potencies. Srimati Radharani is the source of all potencies. Radha Krishna Pranaya, which is the Alladini Shakti. The Radharani is the manifestation of Krishna's pleasure potency. Krishna, when he wants to enjoy, that he does not enjoy anything material. He expands his energy, potency, that is Radharani. Alladini Shakti Rasma, Ekatmanamapi, Deho Bhedo Gato Upahu. So these are the. So if we want, that is the human life is meant for. As Narsandas Thakur said, Manusya janama paiya Radha Krishna na bhujiya janiya suniya vishakhayim. My dear Lord, I have simply wasted my time. Although I got the opportunity of this human form of life, why you have wasted? Now I have done everything without worshipping Radha. So what is this? Janiya Suniya Vishakhaya. It is just like taking poison knowingly. Somebody takes poison unknowingly, and somebody takes poison to commit suicide knowingly. So it is something like that. If we do not understand Krishna in this life, then we are taking poison knowingly. Therefore Krishna says, because they are taking poison, they got the chance of eternal life, but they are taking poison. Vishaya Vishanale, Divanisi Hiyatale. This material life is just like a blazing fire of poison. Vishaya Vishanale. Visha means material. Ahara Nidra Bhaya Vaitun. Eating, sleeping, and sex life, and defense. These are the material activities. So we are engaged with these things. So Vishaya Vishanale Divanisi Yata. And if we become engaged with these four things, Vishaya, it is like poison, then our heart will be always burning. Gastric ulcer. It has to be cured. How it can be cured? La golokera premadhana harinama sankirtana. Rotina janmila kanatha. My God, you are doing the medicine, harinama sankirtana, the chanting of Hare Krishna mantra, but I have no attraction for this. This is the realization of the Vaishnava. Brajendra Nandana Jai Sachishito Hoilo Sei. Brajendra Nandan Krishna, he has not come as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sachishito, the son of Mother Sachi. Balaram Hoilo Nita, and Balaram has become Nita. So what is their business now? Na papi tapi joto chilo Hari Name Uddha. All kinds of varieties of sinful men. Simply by chanting Hare Krishna mantra, they are delivered. Tar Sakhi Jagayar Mada. What is the evidence? Evidence is Jagai Mada. So at the present moment, not only one Jagai Mada, but thousands of Jagai Mada by the grace of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu are being delivered. It is so active medicine, this Hare Krishna Mahaprabhu. Therefore, the perfect yoga system, Sarvamapi Asya Dharmasya Trayate Mahato Bha. You speak that. Tamimamte Prabhupada. So it is not newly manufactured. We don't concoct anything. That is not our business. Our business is very simple. Our business is very simple because we take the words of Krishna as it is. That's all. Krishna says, Satatam Kirtan Pranamam Jatanta Sadhya. So we don't want to be very learned. We simply want blessings of you all. Then let us become so much learned that we can follow the instruction of Krishna. We don't want anything more. We don't want. Therefore, we are sticking to Krishna consciousness movement on the basis of Bhagavad Gita and little further advanced by reading Srimad Bhagavatam. These are Krishna Katha. And as I have told you, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said that every one of you, especially Indians, they are imitating this material civilization, horrible. Therefore Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given us open way. Bharat bhumite manusya janma hoila ja. Janma sarthak kari karo paropkar. This is Indians' business, paropkar. The whole world is in darkness without Krishna consciousness. Every Indian should, first of all, make his life successful by understanding Krishna consciousness, Bhagavad Gita, and preach it all over the world. That is the Indian business. Thank you very much. Yeah.